Hello everyone, back to me again. I'm Amelia Rizkiani from English Department, Beach 2020 Al Muslim University. So here I'm gonna talk about the profile of student moral in 20 years ahead in the future. So what I'm going to tell you guys, the student in this era, in this globalization, in this 4.0 era in Indonesia, maybe in other countries it's already 5.0, we never know, right? So the things that I wouldn't tell you that students have to increase their knowledge, their skill, their character, um, the things that their potential in their selves. So we know that every day about digital always develop every day. Every years. I mean, we never expect that there will be transportation that without the petrol. But now we can see that a lot of transportation can be run well without the petrol. That's a good idea because we don't need a petrol. So perhaps we can keep our earth safe. So the first I want to say that character is the how you call the things that student need in their self. Um, why I could say so because the character is the main idea of the developing self. So when you have the character, I mean you know your character, so you perhaps know what is your skill. So what should you increase of yourself? Okay, I have told about character, and the second I will talk about skill. I will tell about skill. Sorry, my broken grammar. Skill. Skill also is needed in the student improving self. I mean, why? Because when you already know yourself, when you already know your character, you don't just keep it then. Okay, I know myself. Then I'm a lazy person. I don't want to change. No, you may not be like that. That's wrong, and that's means you got nothing from your college, school, and everything, and education. No, when you think that you already know yourself, you already know the potential that inside yourself, you have to increase the become a skill, become you are master of it, become you are able to do it. Then after that you can earn money from that. Then you can feel free, you can happy when doing that because you're already able to do it. That's the thing that I want to say to you guys. So after you already know yourself, you already know your character, the student already know their character itself, then move to skill that I already told you. This skill is really important because from the skill you can build something, you can make something that people probably cannot make it. And then after you already know yourself, you have a skill because you already know yourself. And then the third is don't satisfy with the skill. Don't, I mean like when you have your skill, you just don't keep it then until okay, I can do this, I'm able to do this, I'm master of it, and then you didn't make something new from yourself. No, when you are educated person, you will make something that more useful, more make impact in your environment first. And then when you think that you have already good skill, then you're confident of that. You have to know that make it something new must be your goals in another step after you know, after you think that you are master of that skill. Okay, I have told you three items of the profile of student moral in 20 years ahead in the future. So network, technology, internet, and other things in modern era, we know that it really faster. It run faster. Even if you cannot catch it, you probably lose it. You are nothing. You cannot do anything. Then you will make yourself difficult of everything because you still live in this world that all things in this world is running faster, and you still slow down without thinking that what should I do today? I should make something new. Okay, and then other skill that you have in yourself. I just want to add several skills that you need in yourself. First, critical thinking. Critical thinking is really important because you already adult, or if you still a child, remember, critical thinking is really important because you live in this world and many choices will you face. Then if you don't analyze that, you will get the wrong way. Okay, first critical thinking, and the second communication skill. How do you say the words? You have to know, is it good or bad words? Is it making people hurt or not? The communication skill is really help you in the public. A public skill, public speaking. If you talk with someone, if you talk with someone and then you have a communication skill, good communication skill, and then good public speaking, the general people, the common people will say that, wow, how could this girl speak like that? That's awesome. Oh my god, I guess she's educated person, educated girl. They will say that you are the successful of educated person. Then yeah, you will be something. After critical thinking, communication skill, problem solving, you have to that's the third item you need in yourself, because that I told you before in the first, you will face many choices and you have to analyze. Critical thinking is needed, and problem solving, when you face a lot of problem, you have to think the good way, not the easy way. Others, leadership is really important because if you want to be a success, then you want to build the corporation, you have to lead someone. You not only lead yourself, but you also lead many people. Your staff and others, because you're a leader, you're a boss. Okay, and the last is collaboration. You cannot do everything alone. You need to collaborate to make it better, to make it easy. So you have to add your personality with the collaboration, then it will make you easy and make you success. So the conclusion of all that I told you before, guys, that 20 years ahead in the future is really, I didn't say horrible, but you might be thinking about that, especially with yourself itself. Do you ready for facing the 20 years ahead in the future with your condition now, lazy for studying, lazy to making assignment, and etc. Okay, so that I conclude here as you need to know your character. After that, you need to increase your skill. And then the third, you have to able, you have to you have to able to do it. So, and then the skills that you need to add in yourself is critical thinking, communication, leadership, collaboration, public speaking, and problem solving. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you for your attention. If you watch this one, I guess I did many mistakes. I did mistakes. So sorry. I know I need to fix all of this. I mean, I didn't say my video is good. I just practicing my English, right? If you heard or if you listen some word that maybe my mistake, everything my mistake, you may correct me in a person. Okay, thank you. Goodbye.